Everybody, welcome to Subcondition Monday. Today I'm going to be speaking about the different types of acne, what we consider a subcondition, the different types of acne, because acne does not all just get lumped into one bucket. There are so many different types of acne, and we need to really be able to address this, get to the core of it and stop band-aiding it. You've got to get to the core as to why you have acne. Hormonal acne is one of them. Hormonal is the overabundance of that male hormone testosterone. Any pimples that you have on your face, on your shoulders, on your back, any pimple that is painful to the touch is a hormonal pimple. And these pimples, they come and go in life as our hormones change. With hormonal acne, you can get that dark facial hair that starts sprouting out. If you're a bodybuilder, pumping iron really hard, that builds that male testosterone too, that can make you break out. So that is one type of acne, hormonal acne. It has a lot of inflammation, very deep, very painful, and it's always good to see your dermatologist or your endocrinologist. Get your hormones checked and see where you're at with your hormones. That is a specific type of acne. The next type of acne I'm going to speak about is one that is food related. It's one I see a tremendous amount in my business. In face mapping, we've got this kidneys right up close by the eye, the stomach, the small intestine, the large intestine. Food-related acne starts in the small intestine. It starts here, and you're going to see a lot of little bumps. They're not pimples, they're not pustules, they're not like hormonal pimples. These are lots of bumps under the skin that do not go away. So they start here. As it starts to spread in your body, it then starts to affect your large intestine. It starts to move down around the jawline. Now these are tons of little bumps that get under the skin, and they're very much related to certain kinds of fat that your body doesn't work with, and it's often the dairies, the oily fish, the egg yolks, the nuts, the peanut butter is one of the worst. So that is that type of acne. Then we've got KP, Keratosis pilaris. It's these little bumps that you see on the backs of the arms. You can get it on this part of your face, these tiny, tiny little bumps, and they're red. And this one here is very much related to sugar. So the less sugar you eat, the better your KP is going to be. The other type of acne that is very popular is a form of called Candida albicans. That's yeast. Now yeast, if you grab a towel and you feel very lightly that your skin feels like this when you rub your hand across a towel, Candida albicans, it feels gritty to the touch. You can get it all over the face. Candida is a very specific thing, and you often get it from taking antibiotics for long periods of time. Yeast in the body, it doesn't mean you're going to have a vaginal thrush necessarily. It affects any opening, and it can just make you tired and lethargic, and you can get that white coating on your tongue. There are specific foods that you need to stay off for Candida, the mold foods, cheese mushrooms, the sugars, the melons, the baker's yeast, bread, things that rise, beer. These are all things you have to stay off when you have Candida, but you can get rid of it. So that's another type of acne. Fungal acne, another one, very similar to Candida, and but it has more the pustules and the papules with it as well. So a lot of the fermented foods, in some cases they say they can really help, and in other cases they say stay away. But some of the fermented foods really do help. That you can buy the what's it called? The cabbage, the fermented food. I think it's Korean. It's very, very good. So that is another type of acne. So acne is all different, and what we do want is we want to know that there are different ways to be able to treat it. If you want to get rid of acne, you want to understand, you have to understand what you're looking at, and then it's so easy to get rid of once you know. And this is why that I've been so successful in treating acne, because I understand that acne is all very different, and you have to take a lot of things into account. So that is today's tip for acne. That is a good variety there that gives you something to think about. If you want to learn more about acne, you can definitely look at the different posts that I'm posting here on Instagram, because I do go into it a lot more in certain posts. I am on a live today at 5 o'clock Pacific time on Clubhouse. If you want to come on and ask me questions directly, please come on there. I'm also in Dallas in September. We are doing the Understanding Skin event, a 3-day event. You are going to learn an abundance there and be working hands-on with me. So I look forward to being back again next Monday with my next subcondition. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your Monday, and I'll see you all soon. Mwah. Bye.